What is the measure of a just society? Imagine a community where the rules are designed without knowing one's own status, wealth, or abilities. This intriguing thought experiment lies at the heart of John Rawls's revolutionary approach to political philosophy. John Rawls, a towering figure in the realm of political thought, introduced a compelling framework for justice in his groundbreaking book, A Theory of Justice, published in 1971. His ideas have since sparked a re-evaluation of how societies can be structured to be fair and just. Central to Rawls's philosophy is the concept known as the original position. Picture a scenario where individuals come together to decide on the principles that will govern their society. However, there's a twist. They do so from behind a veil of ignorance. This means they lack any knowledge of their personal circumstances, be it their social status, level of wealth, or even their talents. From this position of ignorance, Rawls argued that people would choose principles that safeguard fairness for everyone. Why? Because without knowing whether they would be rich or poor, strong or weak, they would not risk creating a society that favors a select few at the expense of others. This leads to the adoption of two key principles: the principle of equal basic liberties and the principle of fair equality of opportunity. The first principle, the principle of equal basic liberties, ensures that every individual's fundamental rights and freedoms are protected. The second, the principle of fair equality of opportunity, stipulates that any social or economic inequalities must be arranged so that they benefit the least advantaged members of society. This principle not only promotes fairness, but also encourages a system where everyone has the chance to succeed, regardless of their initial position in life. The veil of ignorance, a central feature of Rawls's theory, acts as a powerful tool for ensuring impartiality. It strips away biases and compels decision-makers to consider the welfare of all society members, particularly the most disadvantaged. This theoretical construct pushes individuals to formulate a society that balances self-interest with the collective good, aiming for a just system that respects and uplifts every individual. Despite its influence, Rawls's theory has not been without its critics. Some argue that the original position and the veil of ignorance are too abstract and detached from reality to serve as practical guides for policy. Others believe that Rawls's focus on distributive justice overshadows other important moral values. In response, Rawls acknowledged the idealistic nature of his proposals, describing his theory as a realistic utopia, a guide for gradual, real-world reform rather than an immediate blueprint for society. His ideas have spurred ongoing debates and inspired subsequent generations of philosophers to explore new avenues in ethical and political theory. In conclusion, John Rawls's visionary ideas have reshaped our understanding of justice. His concepts of the original position and the veil of ignorance challenge us to construct societal rules from a place of universal fairness, ensuring that justice is not a privilege for some, but a guaranteed right for all. As debates on equity and fairness continue to evolve, the principles laid down by Rawls remain as relevant today as they were over 50 years ago, continuing to inspire a fairer, more just world.